Testing. Testing. What's up, guys? It's your boy Pix coming at you one more time, and I thought today, since I've released my first introduction video, I think I'll start off my YouTube channel with a bit of a live reaction. So for those of you guys who do not know who I am or what I like to do, or what I'm even interested in, not that I'm so unique or whatever, but anyway, that's besides the point. I am really heavy into film and photography and camera work and all that nerdy, junky stuff. But you realize that just like my channel, I'm not one-dimensional. I've got multiple things that I really am all about, and I want to kind of explore all of them going forward into these sort of like clips that I posted. But without wasting more of your time, I want to really like give you my first impression of Peter McKinnon, who is like a crazy, amazing sort of like a vlogger, videographer, magician, you name it. YouTuber, and he reviews and does things like camera stuff, as well as like technology and coffee and whatever. So he's really just cool. So go check him out. His name is Peter McKinnon. So I'll be reacting to his like recent video, which he called iPhone 14 Pro Max versus every other camera. Let's get into it. Let's go.
When we buy an iPhone in 2022, are we mostly buying a camera that's able to make calls and text?
I have to say, man, this guy's just camera work alone, but look at how he moves the cards, man. This magician stuff. I know that he used to do magic back in the day before he fell in love with camera. At least I think. Just check my facts. But man, this guy has like he's got like a niche, man. He's got like a thing that he's just so smooth when it comes to this kind of stuff, and the edit as well, like on point. Love. Also his tattoos, if I wasn't scared of needles, I'd also get tattoos. But anyway, that's besides the point. Let's continue.
That racked focus real well. Try it again, hang on. I mean, it's a phone. That's pretty good. What's up, everybody? Peter McKinnon here. Welcome back to yet another video.
I've always, let me put it this way. I've always been jealous of iPhone users, mainly because, there's a certain brand that comes with iPhone, but I haven't really been an iPhone person. So I've been like on some, I need to be, or to get the, what's the word I'm looking for? To get the attention that, the iPhone users get. But I've never really found a need to buy an iPhone. Really, like Android phones offer so much more, in my opinion, for less the price. So, for way less overpriced. So like I'd rather go for that rather than trying to get into like every new iPhone that gets into place, which is like times 2 of the kind of phones that I usually buy. But I have to say, the iPhone 14 Pro Max, oh my goodness, dude! Like if this is the quality already, the build quality of it, like this looks like a camera. It looks like a proper like DSLR camera or like Sony camera. Man, anyway.
Today is the iPhone 14 Pro Max. We're just making the longest product names possible. This is the new must-have. Is it actually a must-have? We're gonna talk about those things today. First disclaimer of this video, I'm not paid by Apple, I'm not sponsored by Apple, but they provided me the phone for this video. And I'm filming the entire video, everything you see from B-roll to main angle on the iPhone 14 Pro Max.
Man, yeah. So when I was in film school, like I was good at editing, and if anyone from my school or from my class is watching, holla back, tell them I was good. I know I was good, really good. But one thing that I know for a fact that I need to work on is my grading. Man, did you see the transition of the grade? Did you see how much like there's a difference? Now he looks like pasty and oh sorry, Peter McKinnon, but it looks not that he's gonna watch this. But it looks pasty and like bland and white and whatnot, just because of like just the general input of the camera. But the transition though. I mean, look at this. Man, like I need to learn how to do this properly. Like we didn't do the grading at school, and unfortunately, after if you're listening, I know that you offer it now. But when I was in school, we didn't offer this stuff to everybody, especially in editing. But anyway, YouTube, that's where we learn. Moving along.
See, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've been wondering like how good are the phones? Are they good enough to replace a cinema camera that's set up in studio for talking head angles? Now I will add, I do have a professional light. I am miking it through external means, so there are still things that are going to be needed. However, this whole thing is shot in cinematic mode on a phone. I'm gonna try and move and be animated a little more than I normally would be to see if we can throw off the focus or where it might lose focus. Basically from just hitting record and leaving it alone and seeing how good it does. So it's that time, it's that season, it is iPhone season. It's Techtember? I thought it was Techtober, but then suddenly all the brands were just like, nope, we're doing it a month early. Cheers, get ready. Cameras, phones.
By the way, Peter McKinnon is Canadian, and man, like if the Americans are right or true in saying that the Canadian people are like the nicest people, and if this is like sort of like the standard, if Peter McKinnon is the standard of being Canadian, man, like I need to go live there. This guy is the nicest person you'll ever meet. He's the coolest. I've never seen him like rant about something like crazily or like swear at people on YouTube or whatever. And I know maybe it's because it's brands and whatnot, but like you can tell if a person is like that or if they're pretending, and at least I feel like you can. And this guy is so genuine, man. Like one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to this industry. Just thought I'd say that.
Cameras, phones. I was just at F1 and I tried to get Apple to send me the phones early because who wouldn't want to see Formula One shot on an iPhone 14 Pro Max Deluxe? It didn't work out, so I did get some banger shots on my iPhone mini. That's what I've been using this whole time. I'm still on it. Here's like 5 snaps just from Monza, literally on the fly. My only complaints with the iPhone mini is the battery is atrocious. I have to charge it 100 times a day, especially when you're at things like Formula One and you're just like,
Phones and batteries, like flagship phones. I'm currently using an S21, just a normal S21 5G, which is supposedly a flagship phone. But the battery, I'm always constantly charging. I don't know what your situation with the flagship phones are, but I feel like flagship phones they put in so much that the batteries or the technology of the batteries cannot handle. Or can I keep up with the new editions? I mean, the refresh rate, the quality of the camera, the background use, the speed, all the stuff, the RAM, like it just can't keep up, and you eventually have to charge your phone like 24/7. Tell me what your experiences are in the comments below, or wherever they are. I don't know where the comments are, but wherever the comments are, tell me what your experiences of like a flagship phone is in terms of battery life. Do you feel like it's they should fix it, or is it working, or is it just me? I don't know. Put in a comment and a like and a subscribe to the page would be very much welcomed. Sorry about the background noises. I am in my house. I haven't set up a studio or anything like that. No noise cancelling anything. I'm just starting up. But yeah, if you hear some people in the background, ignore them. My brother's playing PlayStation, and you know how these guys get with FIFA.
So I'm gonna set up a little photo shoot here. I'm gonna snap some 48 megapixel photos. We're gonna edit them in Lightroom. I'm gonna see how good it compares. I'm gonna shoot the same photos with my camera so we can look at them side by side to make the decision, how close is this getting? How good is this camera? Let's test it out.
B-roll time. Ooh.
spray bottle. So I think the plan is to grab one downstairs. However, I want to go the long way. I'm going to go outside and...
I wasn't gonna say anything, but did you see the cameras in the background? Visual orgasm, I'm telling you. Yeah. The day I get there, the day I can afford that, and the day I can actually like just walk into a store and buy 150,000 rand camera with its lenses and everything and attachments and whatever the case is. Little Yeats, like you guys will know. You guys will, like, you're gonna hate seeing me. You're gonna hate seeing my products, but in a great way. In a great way. Mark my words. Mark this day.
Around the whole building because I want to test out action mode. That might be what I'm most excited about, is like the fact it has actual image stabilization when filming video. That looked so good for a phone. No gimbal, just straight up holding a phone. One more time, no stabilization, action mode, off. Non-action mode actually looked pretty decent too. Like Kirk was straight up running and the camera jumping downstairs and it did great. So I'm not seeing a massive, not from like the Apple demo where it was straight up like this for non-action mode. It did good in both modes. Even when I shake the phone right now, I'm in cinematic mode, but even when I shake the phone up and down, you can see even that is mostly stabilized.
This guy knows what to stop, like the music. Yo. Yo. Like, one thing I believe in, especially when it comes to like editing, my technique of editing is the music will tell your story. Like, you just have to build up on it. And I know, like, yeah, not all the time, but like I feel like when I've got the right music for an edit, my life is so much easier. I edit better, emotions like connect, all the cool stuff. So this man, like, damn. I'm getting like a professional crush. No homo. Well, I might even say no homo. Whatever you want to believe. But I'm getting a professional crush on this guy's work, man. Like his work ethic, his style, the way he does things. Top tier. Top tier. I need to go back, wait. I need to go back. You see? Which one was shot? You know what? I want to say like the left one, but I know it's a trick. I know it's a trick, but it has to be the left one because like if you're using a professional camera, like like the detail on the right. Unless both of them were shot with the same thing, and then he just like wants to see if he can. Yeah, yeah, no. Probably both of them are shot with the iPhone, and the other one is just like a bad take, and the other one was like a good take. That's my take on it. Let's see. No way.
All the other little add-ons and improvements.
No way. I do not believe that. One bit. I might have to get the iPhone 14. Just might. Khalimaling out.
Improvements and bumps in tech that Apple have made with this phone. Cool, but if I'm being honest, I don't really care. It's just about the camera for me. So you've got 4K cinematic mode. You've got autofocus that is racking like an actual cinema camera. You got 1 terabyte of space, which should be enough. I'm also going to put in this video, probably on the screen by now, how big all these files were for the talking head, so you can get an idea of how much that's gonna eat up on your phone if you're trying to use it for more professional reasons. If you wanna learn about the dynamic island,
the hot new show coming this fall. You know, the original cast is back. Dynamic Island is sure to stir up controversy.
if you wanna learn more about those things, literally like watch Marques's video and you'll
Marques, another guy that QHD, another guy that I'll always like respect, especially when it comes to tech. Like that guy like speaks like what the hell am I saying? Speaks tech to the point where like even I get lost in trying to figure out what he says. But he breaks it down so well. And then if you are ever thinking about like getting like a phone or like any piece of tech and you are not sure, watch his videos. I'll put both Peter McKinnon's link to his YouTube and my description below. But yeah, dope guys, dope.
learn everything you need to learn. Excellent job as always. I want to test and flex the cameras. Cinematic mode is also in 4K. Can it also deliver with the new 48 megapixel sensor when doing photography? Rewind just 10 years and this would not be happening. So to see how fast and how incredible tech is moving to the point where this is possible, very, very exciting. Casey put out a tweet last week referring to this very topic with regards to AI and being able to generate video and photos and art. The fact that these smartphones are in everyone's pockets, we are all kind of on a level playing field as far as the tech we have. It's moving more and more that way. So it's coming down to story, which is the great equalizer, which is kind of exciting. This technology is everywhere, giving everyone the means to create really, really cool That's rad. All right, guys, so that's it. That is your first look at the iPhone 14 Pro Max video and photo capabilities. I hope that was insightful. I hope you got something out of this. I hope it helps you make a decision if you're looking at buying this phone, or maybe you're looking at trying to use a phone for professional applications, and if it's even doable. Is cinematic mode good? Is the 4K good? Is the color good? How does it grade? How much are Apple closing that gap? Thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe for more content around photography and video and everything in between. It's actually not true, everything in between, because it's mostly photography and video. So we'll stick around. See you in the next one.
Well, that's it. Would I ever buy an iPhone 14 Pro Max? Yes. Yes. Like I'm currently shooting on my phone right now, and it's good. You know what I mean? But yo, no. This guy sold me like Peter McKinnon all the way home. And yeah, thank you for joining me today and watching and reacting to my first reaction video. But if you have any sort of like other videos that you want me to check out, please do tag me in them, or like comment and put a link in the description, no, in the comments below. Sorry, like I said, my first day. But yeah, put your video as a comment below, or the link to your video, and then I will react to it, and then yeah, we will take it from there. It's your boy Pix coming at you one more time, and I will see you in the next video. Holla back.